Do you ever have those mornings where you just don't want to go weigh in?
Yeah.
Today is one of those days. Did you just answer the question?
Are you calling
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to everybody. Here we go. So I'm at Best Buy and I just picked up a new camera, but I want to show you what I found. He's determined to make a gamer out of her. Hi guys, so today was weigh-in day and I weighed in at a solid 222 even, which means I lost 1.4 this week. That's a solid number after a big loss like last week, so I am a very happy girl. Something to note about this week that I think a lot of newbies and Weight Watchers might need to know from experienced people that it works is I ate all of my daily points, all of my 49 weekly points, and I ate, how many of my 20 something activity points I ate? So I am definitely not living off of kale chips over here. I'm still able to lose a substantial amount of weight because I never guesstimate my measurements. I'm honest with my tracking. I will always track even if I'm not happy with what I'm eating. I track it. I'm having the accountability. I'm within the budget that I'm allowed to have. And if you just completely trust this program, it will work. It's when you start thinking you can do it on your own and you can kind of guesstimate how much creamer you're putting in and guesstimate how much mayonnaise you're using and those little tiny things that you just kind of let slide. That's when you'll think you're within your points, but you won't really see it on the scale. So today we went out for pizza and I had one of those messy Sundays, which I don't know if you've ever been to Sammy's Wood-Fired Grill, but it's a very messy Sunday. And I ate it guilt-free. I shared it, but I ate it, and it was delicious. And if you have all those points left, then you should use them. And don't deprive yourself, because when you start depriving yourself, then this isn't fun anymore, and it's not doable, and you're more likely to quit. Allow yourself to eat like a real person. Just don't eat a messy Sunday every day and you'll be good. So the topic today at our meeting was activity, just moving more in general, and we talked a lot about the active link and things like that. And one of the main things that she pointed out was not everybody is going to get off the couch and go run, 10 miles every day. And these mass ideas of exercise are really scary and daunting to some people. And usually it's the little things that we change that'll make the most difference in our lives. And she pointed out one woman in our meeting was about 75 years old and started wearing a pedometer and started off with only 500 steps a day. Through the course of Weight Watchers and doing little things like parking in the farthest spot when she would go shopping. When she folded her laundry, she would fold one piece, like one shirt, and go put it away. One other shirt, go put it away. And just those tiny little changes. And she was walking 5,000 steps a day. A huge difference. It's something I'm noticing in my life where I do that. I do park really far away. My job, I'm more active, and like my active link is completely lit up for the day. Oh, I didn't even work today though. Typically, my active link is all lit up after I work. And that's before I even go to the gym or go out for a run or anything like that. Just because I'm not sitting on my ass, I'm moving. Exercise is something that's really scary for you. Or I hear a lot of people say they don't want to sweat, or they don't like the feeling of like rigorous exercise. Then just make those tiny little changes. And something like a pedometer or the active link or some form of being able to measure that and track it and see your progress, I think would be a really good idea. And I was really proud because she had us stand up in groups who earns a certain amount of activity points a week. So if you earn 0 to 10, stand up, up to 20, stand up. And I was in the top earning activity points, and I got to stand up and be applauded and acknowledged. And the crazy thing is that I'm really not working out that much. I know I've been doing the C2 5K program, but the majority of my points are just coming from living and moving and that's what the Active Link makes it so easy, because I don't have to sit and figure out how many points I'm earning by bringing in the groceries one bag at a time. It's measuring all of those things for me throughout the course of the day. So speaking of the C25K, I know I've been tracking it every week or documenting it every week. Last week I skipped my runs because we had the big electric run. But this week I just haven't really been feeling it, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm being lazy because I am tired. I'm still getting used to the whole working full time and not really having enough time to get everything done. I'm not used to that. Or if I'm actually just not up for it. I have a really bad back. My back is a little bitch. Yay, I'm like an old lady. And it's hurting a lot this week. And I feel like I'm just popping, meds all the time.
Popping tags.
I'm popping tags. And yeah, the last thing I feel like doing is running. So I'm not sure. I'm still kind of sorting it all out. I'm not sure if I just want to exercise something a little less intense on my back. Something like the elliptical that's a little less jarring. But I miss running. Like, I can kind of feel my legs starting to itch, like with the want. But my back is just giving me problems. So I'm not sure. I am not sure what I'm going to do. So if my C25K vids are up this week, that's why. Still trying to sort that all out. It's not like I'm lacking any sort of activity. I've hit 100 to 125% every single day. But I hate the idea of not finishing my challenge. And I know I'm gonna do it. It's just a matter of whether or not I take a week off. I think I really messed up the week before when I did 3 runs in a row. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't think I've fully recovered. So I think that's everything for this week. I just did a ton of grocery shopping. I'm going to spend tomorrow kind of prepping some food. That does not sound fun for this non-planner. I hope you all have had a wonderful week and had great weigh-ins and a lovely weekend. Cheers, YouTube. 1 shot of rum, 4 points plus. Throw in some diet soda. You've got yourself a party. Have a good week, guys. Bye.